Hello everyone. Yesterday I finished this example 5 in page number 115. After that you have exercise 5.2. In part 1 I explained the introduction part as well as the 5.1 exercise and some examples. Okay. Now I completed this 5.2 and 5.3. That is in this part 2 I finished all the chapter of this coordinate geometry of 9th. Okay. So listen here. So already I explained this in the classroom. From Thursday onwards I am explaining this. So quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4 and all the coordinates which are positive in the x coordinate and the y coordinate. In the second quadrant x coordinate is negative and the y coordinate is positive. Just like that here also, here x coordinates are negative, y coordinates is also negative. Here x coordinates are positive, y coordinates are negative. Just like that by using of this we are writing here x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0 means positive numbers. Here x is less than 0, that is negative numbers, no, hence less than 0, y is greater than 0. Here both are negative, hence these two are less than 0. Here x is greater than 0, that is positive values, and y is negative values, that's why it is less than 0. I think you understand it well. Okay. So after that exercise 5.2. Exercise 5.2. So here in the first Roman, look at here, write the quadrant in which the following points lie. Each and every point where it lies, which quadrant it lies, which quadrant. Okay, first of all we have to find out that by using of this quadrants. We just write here in quadrant 1, that is Q1, all are positive, plus plus. In quadrant 2, x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive. In quadrant 3, both are negative. In quadrant 4, x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. Okay, in the first point, look at here, minus 2, 3. Here, x coordinate is negative, that is x less than 0. Y coordinate is positive, y is greater than 0. By using of this condition, look at here which quadrant it belongs to, second quadrant. Hence this point located at quadrant 2, that is the answer. Okay, just like this you have to write all. The next point is 5 minus 3. Look at here x coordinate is positive, means x is greater than 0. Y coordinate is negative, that is y is less than 0. Which quadrant it was? X is positive, y is negative. Hence this point lies in fourth quadrant. Okay, just like this, look at here. So 4, 2, which quadrant it was? Here x coordinate is 0, x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is also positive. Hence both are positive, hence quadrant 1. Here both are negative, hence quadrant 3. Here 0, 8. What I said to you, you just write these two. Okay, just like this you just write third one and fourth one. Fifth one is 0, 8. Here x coordinate is 0. Yes. So hence y coordinate is there 8. X coordinate 0. When the x coordinate is 0, the point lies on y axis. When x coordinate is 0, then the point lies on y-axis. Lies on y-axis. It was the answer. Okay. So look at here. In the next sum, that is 3, 0. Here y coordinate is 0. When y coordinate is 0, then the point lies on x-axis. Okay, here it is the answer. Look at here, just like this 2 also. Here x coordinate is there, y coordinate 0, then it lies on x-axis. Here y coordinate is there, x coordinate is 0, hence it lies on y-axis. Just like this, you just finish off this first Roman. Second one, look at here. Write the abscissa and ordinate of the following points. That's it. What is abscissa? X coordinate we called as abscissa. Second Roman, the first sum, that is 4, -8. Given that the point is 4, -8. We know that the first one is x coordinate and the second is y coordinate. Here 4 is abscissa, 4 is abscissa, and -8 is ordinate. -4 is ordinate. That's it. It is the answer. Okay, just like this you have to write this one. Okay, here it is origin. Here it is origin. Okay, so second Roman is finished. Next, third Roman. Which of the following point lies on the axis? Also name the axis. So which of the followings? You have to pick out which points or lies on axis. Okay, let us check. Okay, look at here. In the third Roman, the first point is -5, -8. It is located in the given point lies in third quadrant. It does not lies in any axis kada. So here the given point lies on third quadrant. It was not located in any axis. Okay, so second one, 0, 13. Here x coordinate is 0, hence it locates on y-axis. So this point locates on y-axis. Okay, third, so 4, -2. Is any coordinate is 0? No, hence it is not locates on axis. Just like the first one. Which quadrant it was? 4 plus positive, -2 that is negative. X coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. Hence it is fourth quadrant. It was not located in any axis. -2, 0. Here y coordinate is 0. Here y coordinate is 0. So x is there. So it locates on x-axis. It lies on x-axis. Here x coordinate is 0. Okay, just like this. Here x coordinate is 0, hence it locates on y-axis, just like this. Here y coordinate is 0, hence it locates on x-axis. Here it is origin. You just finish off this third Roman also, just like the above. What I said here. Okay, now these are the model sums of this third Roman. In the fourth Roman, okay, look at here. In the fourth Roman, write the following based on the graph. Here he gave one graph. Look at here. he gave one graph. By using of this graph, we have to write the answers for these questions. Answers for these questions. You just draw in the rough pattern in the notes. You just draw this rough pattern in the notes also. Okay na? Just like this. Up to 9 in all directions. X-axis, Y-axis. What is the first question he was given? The ordinate of L. Ordinate means Y coordinate. Ordinate of L. Where is L? Here. Okay. So, here when you join this with this L, X coordinate is -7. When you join this towards Y-axis, it is also -7. Here -7 is abscissa, -7 is ordinate. What is the answer for this question? -7. Okay, so -7 is ordinate. Y coordinate is -7. Okay, next second question. What is second question? The ordinate of Q. So where is Q? Here. So when you join this with the x-axis, it is 3. Y-axis 7. So the first one is that is abscissa, and the second one is ordinate. Here the ordinate is 7. That's it. This is the answer. The point denoted by -2, -2. The point denoted by -2, -2. Which point it was? R. That's it. R is the point. -2, -2. Okay. Here the point denoted by 5 -4. Where is 5 -4? Here. 5 -4. P. That's it. Okay. The abscissa of N. Where is N? Here. On x-axis 4. Y-axis, the point which is lies on x-axis, hence y it becomes 0. So what is abscissa of N? Abscissa means x coordinate, that is 4. What is abscissa of M? Here it is the point. Okay, when you join this both of this x-axis and y-axis, you will get point -3, 7. First every time we have to write the x coordinate, then only you have to write y coordinate. What is abscissa? X coordinate we call as abscissa, hence the answer is -3. That's it. We finished this 4th Roman also. Okay, just it is activity based, very easier chapter. Okay, next, but you have to write in notes also, not in textbook. You just write as you wish, you just write in textbook, but notes, in the notes also you just make this one. Okay, so 5th Roman, state true or false, and write the correct statement. The first one is, in the Cartesian plane the horizontal line is called y-axis. What is horizontal line? So in 5th Roman, true or false, right? True or false. What is first one? In the Cartesian plane, the horizontal line is called y-axis. What is horizontal line? Here it is horizontal line. Yes, horizontal line is x-axis, not y-axis, hence it is false. So what is the correct statement? What is the correct statement? So here it is the false. No, it is horizontal line. So correct statement is, in the Cartesian plane, the horizontal line is called x-axis. It is correct statement. Okay. So next, second one. In the Cartesian plane, the vertical line is y-axis. Second, in the Cartesian plane, the vertical line is called y-axis. Vertical line means this one. This is vertical line. Yes, vertical line we called as y-axis. Is it true? Yes. Yes, it is true. The statement itself is correct. Okay, here it is a solution. So next sum, the point which lies on both the axes is called origin. Is the statement is correct? The point which lies on both the axes. Third statement. The point which lies on both the axes is called origin. Yes, it is horizontal line, that is x-axis. It is vertical line, that is y-axis. The intersecting point we called as origin. The origin which locates on both x-axis as well as the y-axis. Yes, it is true. So here the statement itself is true, is correct. Okay, that's it. So fourth one. So the point 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3. The point 2 minus 3 lies in the third quadrant. Look at here. In the third quadrant, both x coordinate and y coordinate are negative numbers. But here he was given that in the x coordinate that is positive and y coordinate that is negative. So this point which lies in fourth quadrant, not third quadrant, hence it is false. What is correct statement then? So the point 2 comma minus 3 lies in fourth quadrant. Okay, that is correct statement. Fifth one. What is fifth? Minus 5 minus 8 lies in fourth quadrant. Minus 5 minus 8 lies in fourth quadrant. Here x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is negative. Is this 2 or lies in fourth quadrant? Third quadrant. These two lies in third quadrant, negative numbers, right? Hence it is false. So correct statement. What is correct statement? The point minus 5 minus 8 lies in third quadrant. Okay, here it is a correct statement. Next, the point minus x minus y lies in the first quadrant where x is less than 0, y is less than 0. Look at here. In the first quadrant, x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0. Then only it is first quadrant. Here both are negative, that is less than. So this point which lies in third quadrant, not in first quadrant. Okay? Just like the above sums what I said, no? Just like that you just complete this one. Okay? So here it is false. Why? Because x coordinate, y coordinate both are negative in third quadrant. That is correct statement. Third quadrant. That is correct statement. Here sixth sum. The last sum in the 5.2 exercise. Plot the following ordered pairs on the graph sheet. What do you observe? What do you observe it from the graph? Okay. Here we have two graphs. The first sum and the second sum. We will observe by using of this graphical representation. Okay. In sixth question, we have two graphs. Plot the following ordered pairs on a graph sheet, what do you observe, right? Here we have two questions. Two questions I'll show in the same graph. Okay, so look at here. In the first sum, all the x coordinates is there, but y coordinates are 0. Already we know that if the y coordinates are 0 in any coordinate, in any point, so that point which lies on x-axis. Here in the second sum, all the points which has x coordinates are 0 and the y coordinates is there. Hence, these points which lies on y-axis. Let us show these two sums in a graph. Okay. It is vertical line. It was horizontal line. Vertical line, we call it as y-axis. We call it as y-axis. Okay, we call it as y-axis. And this horizontal line, x-axis. It is y-axis. I am taking scale as on x-axis 1 unit, on y-axis 1 unit. Okay, so here the intersecting point of this horizontal line and a vertical line is called origin, that is 0. 1 on your right hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here on your left hand side, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. Towards upwards in a vertical line, that is positive numbers, positive integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Towards downwards, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12. Okay, so here we finished the outline graph of this graphical representation. So in the first sum, what is the first points? Okay, in the first sum, what is there? Given that the points are 1, 0, next 3, 0, minus 2, 0, minus 5, 0, 0, 0, next 5, 0, minus 6, 0. Here we have a points. These points we have to plot on this graph. 1, 0. On x-axis 1. 1, 0. Here it is the first point. Here it is the first point, that is 1, 0. The next point is 3, 0. On x-axis 3. 3, 0. Same point. 3, 0. Look at here. So just like that, minus 2, 0. Here it is minus 2, 0. Next, minus 5, 0. Here it is minus 5, 0. 0, 0. Here it was origin. That is 0, 0. Next, 5, 0. Here it was 5, 0. Minus 6, 0. Here it was minus 6, 0. So these are the points which locates on x-axis itself. Why? Because all the y coordinates are 0. For this origin, both x and y coordinates are 0. So all the points in the first sum which locates on x-axis. Here we have to write the conclusion. Here from the graph, all the points are located on x-axis because y coordinates are 0. Okay, so here in the second sum 0 1 0 comma 3 0 comma minus 2 0 comma minus 5 0 comma 0 0 comma 5 0 comma minus 6. Here we have a points. So 0 comma 1 means here we have the first point. 0 comma 3, here it is the second point, 0 comma 3, and 0 comma minus 2, here we have another point, that is 0 comma minus 2. 0 comma minus 5, here we have another point, that is 0 comma minus 5. The origin the same here, right? 0 comma 5, here we have next point, 0 comma 5. Next point 0 comma minus 6, here we have another point. Okay, so all the points in this here from graph, all the points are located on x-axis, y-axis, located on y-axis because x coordinates are 0. That's it. Okay, here it is a sum for your last sum of this 5.2 exercise. Next we have, look at here, plotting a point. Next topic is plotting a point on a Cartesian plane when its coordinates are given. Plotting a graph. How we have to plot the graph when the on the Cartesian plane when the points are given. Okay, so here we have example 7. Just like this sum, we have to do this all simpler sums, very easier sums. Okay, example 7, plot the following points on a Cartesian plane. So here the points is given, 3 points is given, so we have to point out this in a graph and we have to write the how they are located, where they are located. Okay, so it lies, look at here, the first point is minus 2 comma 4, so it lies in the second quadrant. Let us now locate its position. Start from the origin, move 2 units from the 0 along the negative part of the x-axis on its left side. Just like this you have to write the points also for the graph. Okay, so let us explain in this graph. So given that, so example 7, given that the points are, first one m minus 2 comma 4, second one a minus 5 comma minus 3, third sum n 1 comma minus 6. Here we have the points. So first of all prepare the graph. So on x-axis and y-axis we drawn the structure like this of this graph. So first point is draw x-axis and y-axis. Draw x-axis and y-axis. Okay, here it is the question. So we have to point out first point, that is m of minus 2 4. On x-axis minus 2 we have to see. On x-axis it is x-axis minus 2 and on y-axis 4. Here it is the point, that is m minus 2 4. M minus 2. Minus 2 has to observe at x-axis, and 4, that is y coordinate, we have to observe that in y-axis. Okay, minus 2 4. Here it is the point of this m. How we locate this point? So we have to write in the second point. So here on x-axis on x-axis, minus 2 is located at left side of it, and the of it from 0, okay, that is origin, and the 4 has to locate at upwards of y-axis from minus 2, okay, from minus 2. Here on x-axis it is 2 units from 0, and here it is 4 units from x-axis and 2 units from y-axis. Okay, so we locate this point just like this. Okay, so hence the third point, here it is the third point, a minus 5 minus 3, minus 5 minus 3, on x-axis minus 5, on y-axis minus 3, here it is, so that is a minus 5 minus 3. Okay, here it is the point. So how we identified that? On x-axis minus 5 is located at left side of it from 0, left side of it from 0, and minus 3 is in downwards, on y-axis, that is negative numbers from 0 origin. Okay, so here it is. The next point is n, 1 minus 6. N is on x-axis and minus 1 is on, minus 6 is on here. Look at here. So here it is the point, that is n of 1 minus 6. Here it is the point. Okay, so how we identified that? That is third one, on x-axis 1 is located at left side, at right side of it on from 0, and minus 6 is in downwards on y-axis, that is negative number from 0, negative number from 0. Okay, here and after that you just join this with scale towards x-axis and y-axis, towards x-axis and y-axis, just like this one. Okay, here we finished this graph. So in the next page you have do this you have to do just like this. Example 7, it is just like model example 7. You just do this one by your own. Okay, this one. Example 8. Now example 8. Plot the points T 4 minus 2, V minus 2 4. Here look after here. Here the x coordinate is here in the second point y coordinate. Here y coordinate which becomes in the next point, that is x coordinate on a Cartesian plane. Whether these two coordinates locate on the same point? No. Why? The numbers is not same in x coordinates. The numbers are different. Only they are exchanging their coordinates. Here it is xy. Here in the second part it becomes yx. Is these 2 points are same? No. These 2 points are not located at same point. But we have to prove this on a graph. Okay. On a graph we have to prove this. Okay. So next, in the next graph, I will write given that the points are T 4 minus 2, V minus 2 4. Here we have 2 points. Okay, in a Cartesian plane we have to look at these 2 points and we have to identify that 2 points. So graph I prepared like this on x-axis and y-axis, and scale. On x-axis 1 unit, y-axis also I took 1 unit itself. Okay, what is the first point? 4 comma minus 2. 4 on y-axis, minus 2 on 4 on x-axis, minus 2 on y-axis. 4 on x-axis, here it is there. Minus 2 on y-axis, here it was. Look at here. Minus 2 on x-axis, y-axis, 4 on x-axis. Here it is the point, that is T. 4 minus 2. Already we know that it is quadrant 1. It is quadrant 2. It is quadrant 3. It is quadrant 4. So the next point is V minus 2, 4. Minus 2 on x-axis, 4 on y-axis. Minus 2 on x-axis, minus 2 is there. 4 on y-axis, here it is the point. That is V minus 2, 4. Let's join these two with x-axis and y-axis. Is these 2 points which lies in the same? No. Which are located in different quadrants. Here V is located in quadrant 2. Here T is located in quadrant 4. These two are not same. So from graph T 4 comma minus 2, V minus 2 comma 4 are not located on the same point, and which is not in same quadrant. Here T of 4 minus 2 is in fourth quadrant, and V minus 2 of 4 is in second quadrant. Therefore xy is called a ordered pair. If x is not equal to y, the ordered pair x comma y is not equal to ordered pair y comma x. Hence these two are not located at same. Okay, so these two are not equal. So here we finished this example 8. Let us look at here example 9. Plot the points on a graph. Okay, 4 points he was given in the graph sheet. Join all the points to make a parallelogram. We have to make these points into parallelogram and find its area. We have to find out its area. Okay, given that given that it is example 9. Example 9. Given that the points are A 2, 2, B 6, 2, C 8, 5, D 4, 5. So we have to make these points as graph. Okay, we have to first identify these points into graph. Then after we will find out this area of a parallelogram. So A, first point is A 2, 2, right? 2, 2. Here we have A 2, 2. The first point. So next point is 6, 2. 6, 2. Here we have B 6, 2. Next point 8, 5. 8, 8 on x-axis, 5 on y-axis. Here we have. So C 8, 5. D 4, 5. D on 4 on x-axis and 5 on y-axis. Here we have D 4, 5. Let us join these all with scale. Let's join these all with scale. Like this. Okay, and look at here. I just draw the marked lines. Why? Because it is H. It is base. It is base. How many lines are there in between? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units. B is 4 units. Okay, here height 1, 2, 3. 3 parts is there. So height is 3 units. So parallelogram from graph A, B, C, D, which makes parallelogram, and the base of parallelogram is AB. That is equal to, B is equal to 4 units. The height of parallelogram is H is equal to 3 units from figure. So area of parallelogram is equal to base into height. That is equal to 3 into 4 is 4 into 3. That is equal to 12 units square units. Okay, so here it is the answer for this question. Okay, next after finishing this example 9, we have do this in the next page, that is page number 121. Do this, you can write these answers here. Okay, no need to write in the notes. Okay, write the coordinates of the points A, B, C, D. Look at here, A. Where is A? Here, A. On x-axis, where it is? 2. The coordinates are, first one, A, that is 2 on x-axis, 9 on y-axis, 2, 9. Second, B, where is B? Here, 5 on x-axis, 9 on 5 on x-axis, 9 on y-axis. Third, C, where is C? Here, 2 on x-axis, 6 on y-axis, 2, 6. Fourth, D. D is here, 5 on x-axis, 3 on y-axis, 5, 3. Fifth, E. Where is E? Here, 2 on x-axis, 3 on y-axis, 2, 3. And just like that, second sum also. So from here, F, G, H, I, J. F is where? Here. So F minus 6 on x-axis, minus 2. So first one F minus 6 minus 2. Second G minus 4 minus 5. Minus 4 minus 5. First of all, always we have to check the x-axis, x coordinate. Okay, H. So first H 3 minus 3 minus 7. H minus 3 minus 7. Okay, next I is where here minus 9 minus 7. Fourth sum I minus 9 minus 7. J is where minus 8 minus 5. Minus 8 minus 5. So here we finished this. Do this. Okay, just we have to write the coordinates of this graph. No need to write in the notes. You just write this answers in here itself. Okay, next you have 5.3. Look at here, plot the following points in the Cartesian plane whose x and y coordinates are given. Okay, we have to plot these points in a graph. That's it. Okay, I think you will understand what I said to you. Okay, here just like this you have to plot the graph. Okay, here I am giving the tabular form to you. Here I am showing the tabular form to you. Already you have to write. Okay, right here given that x, y, x comma y. Here we have 2 minus 3, 3 minus 3, minus 1 4, minus 1 4, 0 11, minus 9 0, minus 4 minus 6. Here you have to write 2 comma minus 3, x and y coordinates. Here we have 3 and minus 3. That's it. Here you have to write minus 1 4. Here 0 comma 11. Here minus 9 comma 0. Here minus 4 comma minus 6. That's it. You have to locate these points in a graph. So by your own you just do this. Okay, it is homework. That is, by your own you just do this sum. Okay, in the graph you have to write this table and locate this table in a graph. And look at here, second sum. It is a model sum of this example 8. Just now I explained this example 8. Just like that you have to do this second sum in the 5.3. 5.3 second sum. It is the model of example 8. Just like example 8 you have to do this sum. Okay, just like example 2 you just do this sum. Now I will explain this third sum. Okay, what can you say about the position of the points? These points has to locate in a graph first, and what the position of these points we have to tell. Okay, so for that, so look at here, given that the points are 1 2, next 1 3, next 1 minus 4, next 1 comma 0, next 1 comma 8. That's it. Only 5 points. Look at the graph sheet. Look at in the graph sheet. So minus 1 is there. First point is 1 comma 2. 1 is on x-axis. 2 is on y-axis. Here we have first point, that is 1 comma 2. Second point 1 comma 3. Here it is the second point, 1 comma 3. Next point 1 comma minus 4. Here we have 1 comma minus 4. Next point 1 comma 0. Here we have the next point 1 comma 0. The next point is 1 comma 8. 1 comma 8. Here we have 1 comma 8. So these all are the points. So you just join these all. Right. So here we have the graph of this points which gives the parallel line to the y-axis. The parallel line to the y-axis. Here, look at here. as you will observe, right? So from graph, the points which gives straight line, and locates on same line parallel to y-axis, because all the points which has x coordinates are same, that is x coordinate is 1 in all points. Okay, so x coordinate is same in all points, hence these points which locates on the same line and which is parallel to y-axis, just like this. Look at here, what can you say about the position of these points? Look at here, in all the points y coordinate is same. Okay, so look at the point in a graph and justify your answer. Just like the above third sum, it is third sum model, but here it is y coordinates are same, here x coordinates are same, here y coordinates are same, then it is parallel to x axis, then it gives the parallel to x axis. You just draw this one in a graph and write your justification for this graph. Okay, then next, fifth sum. Plot the points. These all points you have to plot in a graph. Join the points with straight lines to make a rectangle. We have to make the rectangle for this and find the area of a rectangle. Okay, so we will plot this in the graph. So given that the points are 0, 0, 0, 3, 4, 3, 4, 0. Okay, these are the points. We have to mark these points here. 0, 0 means here itself, that is 0, 0. Okay, 0, 3, 0, 3. Here we have the second point, 0, 3. Next, 4, 3. 4 on x-axis, 3 on y-axis. Here, 4, 3. Next, 4, 0. Here we have the next point, 4, 0. Let us join these all. Okay, with scale. So here we have rectangle. So here it is L length, here it is breadth. How many parts is there? Numbers 1, 2, 3. B is equal to 3 units. Here length 1, 2, 3, 4. Here L is 4 units. So hence from graph, the given points, the points which makes rectangle, and length of a rectangle L is equal to 4 units. Breadth of a rectangle B is equal to 3 units. So area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. That implies 4 into 3. That is equal to 12 square units. 12 square units. It is the area of the rectangle. Okay. So here we finished this fifth sum. Next we have 4 sums is left. So the first sum, look at here. Just like that, you have to make this graph. That is area of a rectangle you have to find out. Just like the above. Already I said in the example 9, that is about parallelogram, that is base into height. You did this in this, I did this in this video. And fifth sum also I said about this area of a rectangle, that is length into breadth, as well as here the area of a triangle is, first of all you just plot these points in a graph and then make a triangle. First make a triangle, then after the making of this triangle you just find out this area of a triangle, that is half base into height. It is a formula for this area of a triangle, half base into height. Okay, by using of this formula you just find out the area of a triangle. Next we have seventh sum. Okay, next seventh sum, plot at least 6 points in the graph sheet, each having the sum of its coordinates equal to 5. Sum of its coordinates means when you add x coordinate and y coordinates, then you will get 5. Okay, the sum means add of its coordinates. What are coordinates? X and y coordinates. When you add x and y coordinates, then you will get 5. So just like that you have to take the points. You have to take the points by your own. Okay, so here hint in this he gave 2 points. Look at here, minus 2, 7. 7 minus 2, 5. 1 plus 4. You will get 5. Just like this you have to take at least 6 points. Okay now. So I'll take 6 points here. Given that the points which gives the sum of its coordinates is 5. So the addition of x and y coordinates which gives 5. Okay, so let us take some examples, that is 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. So 5, 0. In negative signs also I want to take some numbers, that is minus 3, 8. 8 minus 3, 5, no? That's why. So one more point I want to take here, minus 1, 6. Okay, 6 minus 1, 5. Just like this. You have to identify these points on graph. Already I prepared this graph, x-axis, y-axis, by taking 1 units on each of side, that is positive integers, negative integers on the left side, positive integers, negative integers are towards upwards and downwards. The first point, that is 1, 4. Here we have 1, 4. The first point 1, 4. Next point 2, 3. Here we have 2, 3. That is second point. That is next one 4, 1. Here we have 4, 1. Okay, next point 5, 0. 5, 0. Here we have 5, 0. The next point, that is minus 3, 8. Here we have minus 3, 8. Okay, next the point, that is minus 1, 6. Here we have minus 1, 6. Look at here, all the points in a straight line, which gives like this. Look at here. Yes, the addition of this all, which gives straight line. Just like this you will get the graph. Okay, so here we finished this seventh sum we finished. So eighth sum, you have to write the coordinates of these points. Of all these points you have to write the coordinates. Just like the coordinates are that implies a. What is a? On x-axis minus 3, on y-axis 4, minus 3 comma 4. Just like this you have to write. And do this I already explained to you, right? Just like this, do this, you just finish this graph. Okay, in notes you just you just draw this one and you just make these points according to the graph. And look at here, it is one small activity to you. In a graph sheet, plot each pair of points, join them by a line segments. In the same graph, now join the following pairs of straight lines. You just plot these all the points in the graph, and now you will get a surprise figure just like this. Okay, just like this you will get a surprise figure. It is a small activity to you, and after finishing this you just send me photographs. Okay, here we finished this chapter. Here we finished this chapter of this fifth chapter, coordinate geometry. Okay, of 9th standard AP and Telangana. I think you understand well. Part 1 and part 2 you just follow it and clarify your doubts. Thank you.